Hello, my name is Brandon Kirby, and I'm the Director of Marketing and Admissions for Rotterdam School of Management, Erasmus University. And today, I'm coming to you from one of the classrooms for our executive programs. And I want to share with you some tips on how you can approach your company for sponsorship so that it's easier for you to join us when our program begins in the coming months. The first tip I'm going to give you deals with potential tax benefits for your employer if they choose to sponsor you for an MBA program. When you approach the decision maker and ask them to sponsor you for the program, it's important to think about what's in it for the company, especially financially speaking, and tax benefits can be the best argument you can make in that regard. If you're working here in the Netherlands, most companies are going to have access to some sort of rebate or benefit if they elect to sponsor you for a program. Be sure to check with your company to see specifically what that might be, but don't forget, there is benefit to them financially if they decide to send you to a program. The second tip I'm going to offer you is to think about the value you'll be adding to the company once you're in the program. But beyond the academics and the network, think of other ways that you can highlight that value. For example, you could offer to teach peers and colleagues the different things you're learning in the leadership courses. That could be a great way for you to add value back to the company to also bring in some of the learning you have from the classroom and for it to have an immediate impact. The third tip I'd like for you to think about is addressing the concerns you might hear from the decision maker on whether or not to sponsor you. So for example, there might be a concern of the time you'll be out of the office. One of the ways that we've seen students address this concern in the past is to combine the school with the work. So for example, if you're having to travel for school, maybe there's an office nearby or a plant or a client that you can also work with while you're in that area. So it's a great way to combine business and school at the same time so that you're getting value and the company's getting value as well. So be sure to think about the things that a company might say to you about why they don't want to sponsor you, and go ahead and have ways to address those concerns long before you go in the room to have the discussion. So hopefully those tips and thoughts will help you to create your personalized plan so that you can take that to the decision maker at your company. Every year, around 40% of our students are company sponsored, and next year, that could also be you. Of course, if you have any further questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to myself or anyone on the team because we help people just like you every year to receive company sponsorship. Thank you again, and we look forward to seeing you in class.